I don't know. I was gonna I didn't even take my hair down or put it back up or anything. I am feeling my depression today. I'm not feeling like myself, not feeling my normal bubbly self. And I'm not the type of person who can fake it for very long. So yesterday was really hard to today I really don't want to write my gratitude list, but we're going to, because it's important. And it's hopefully going to make us feel better. I don't even know where my pen is. This is going to be a weird stream. I wasn't even sure if I was going to stream today. But last time this helped pull me out of my depression, so it's gonna work again. I'm gonna go find my pen to write the list, and get yourself some water or tea, and I'll be right back. I know I had my glasses cleaning cloth yesterday, and I just have no idea where I put it now. Morning. I wonder who you are, my first viewer. You come in right away as soon as I start streaming, and you never say anything. I don't even know why I came on today. Hey friends. Hi. Well, I've got everything set up for streaming, to do our practice. Hey, morning. It's a rough day for me, so bear with me, I guess. We're writing a gratitude list. I'll put my headphone in so that hopefully the sound's a little better, but we are just writing a gratitude list right now. I think I might do some reading out loud if I can talk without bawling my eyes out. We'll see. I'm from Michigan. Where are you from? From the US. All right. Wow. How wrong was I? Whew, okay. I do feel a million times better after writing my gratitude list. Freaking million times better. You're from France. Nice. Welcome. Welcome in. I'm glad you're here. How did you find me? How did you stumble across this random live? Super grateful that you came here. I just wrote my gratitude list and I feel a lot better. So, first thing I'm grateful for today is learning to let go. I am a person who lives a lot in my head, and I spend a lot of time living in the past and the future and not accepting the now that I'm in right now, in this moment and the next moment. So learning to let go for me is something that I really struggle with and really need to do. And I think that's typically how it is the things that are the hardest for us. Like today, I did not want to write my gratitude list. They're the things we need to do for ourselves. So, yeah, so I'm glad I did it. I'm going to tilt my camera down just a bit. I'm getting a lot better at those adjustments. So here we do Qigong, which is spelled Qi, which a lot of people pronounce Qigong, but it's Qigong. Qi, the life force energy, that prana that moves through our body, along with the blood and everything else that circulates throughout our body, there is this actual energy that does as well. So we do a lot of slow stretching. We do a lot of dynamic movement stretching, a lot of breath with our stretches. So breathing in usually as we're bringing our arms up, breathing out as we're moving our arms down, and just kind of like, getting that circulation going again, awakening, enlivening our entire body system, really, our nervous system, helping to bring that calm parasympathetic energy to our bodies and our minds. Excuse me, hiccups. Just kind of allowing ourselves to heal ourselves. Now I really do. I'm going to keep hiccuping. Normally I just hiccup once and then it's fine. Deep breaths. Deep breaths always help. It's not always what we want to do. We don't always want to stop and take a deep breath, but just... Oh, wow. I trained from Moscow, Russia, and professional meditation, many stuff like that. Wow. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I love it. Hiccups are for healing. Thanks, Amplified. That's so beautiful. Matthew? Is it just pronounced Matthew? Matteo? I'm really glad you're here. So you're a professional meditator as well? Or you are, personal meditation. So you're a professional meditation teacher, sitting here watching me, being an amateur. That's phenomenal. So you're just waiting for your train right now. I love that. I work for an international travel company based out of the Netherlands. So most of the people I talk to, at least in the beginning part of my day, are usually over in Europe, in different places and traveling, and just makes me so happy. Good morning, ATF. I'm really glad you're here. I'm really glad you're here now and not right when I first started the stream, because I was bawling. I was crying like a baby. Morning gingerbread. Hi friends. I'm so glad all my loves are here. Yeah, I broke my own heart, which I really hate when I do that. When I like make a decision that I know is the wrong decision. And no, I'm not. Everything's not okay. I'm just gonna, it's just not. And that's not always okay, and that's okay. It's okay to not be okay. As most of you know, I was like super falling for somebody. And I thought it was my person. And I was really excited. To connect with someone in a way that was just like so easy and positive, and it really lifted me up. But I have to lift myself up, and that's what this lesson is all about. Thanks, guys. It's about just not knowing that my worth doesn't lie in other people's opinions or my connection with other people. You know, my value lies within. Oh, it's just really hard because I knew I was doing the wrong thing, and I knew I was making a mistake, and I'm like the type of person who's like just kind of expects people to forgive you, and you know, that's a stupid mindset. It's a stupid mindset of asking forgiveness instead of permission. Just don't do it. Just don't. I'm really glad I brought these tissues out here because I was thinking about it. Thank you, past Carly. Wow, sorry guys, this is like not a normal stream. Oh, not a normal stream. You're studying in India when you're 20. Oh wow, that's beautiful. Like, did you go to an ashram in India? Did you study Buddhism, or was it mindfulness, or I turn on my playlist of uplifting beats, and like I don't even care if Twitch decides to mute this channel, this stream, because I needed some good music today. Oh, okay. Again, I'm gonna adjust this again just so that I'm not feeling like I'm leaning forward or bending over. Wow, okay. Gratitude list, y'all. Gratitude list. Learning to let go is number one for me, which I need to do. I need to learn it in all facets of my life and stop clinging to my current reality, because the only constant in life is change. What? Okay, this sounds so good. If you want to be in peace in India, we do an energetical, I love that, I don't know, meditation just after a long inspiration and after a little tree, after being around trees, to hug the trees. And I apologize that I wish I could speak multiple languages. Very simple starting meditation. So you kind of just like, see, I do need to get out in nature more. I've been indoors a lot the last few days. It's been cloudy and rainy, and regardless, I still need to get outside, connect with the trees. Excuse me, I'm still waking up over here. It is, it's not early, I just woke up early. So, that's beautiful. We're gonna do a grounding meditation today as well, and I forgot about that because I just opened up my my practice right away. We also, yeah, like I was saying before, we do qigong typically, but we're gonna do a self-esteem boosting meditation today, because that's what I keep on hearing, is that if I wasn't so self-conscious, insecure, then I wouldn't make the self-sabotaging decisions that I make. So, I don't know. I don't really know. Because part of me thinks that I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, I feel pretty secure in myself. And then I get in like a relationship and I just feel like I give all my power away. I give all of my own ability to give myself that love, and I put all of that on somebody else. And I think a lot of us do that. A lot of us expect when we get in a relationship that that other person has to be there for us, then to give us that reassurance. And I don't know if anybody else is related to this, where I just can't figure out why I did it. I just can't figure out why, because the whole time I'm thinking like stop, 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 and I didn't listen to myself. You're not first, but I'm glad you're here. Oh, I have actually. So my aunt and uncle, actually are Kundalini yoga teachers, and I went to, they had this festival, that I went to a few years back. This was before COVID, and, had this amazing Kundalini session, and unfortunately, because I thought that we had to go, I thought I was going to miss my ride home. I ended up leaving before the end of the Kundalini session, and I've always wondered, because I was having like this really incredible like inner child healing session during this, and a lot of things that I was like clinging to, I was letting go of. Kundalini is very powerful. I actually have a Kundalini book I keep glancing over at. And I keep on saying I'm going to teach it or read that book on stream, because there is so much knowledge to that and so many different things you can heal. It's pretty incredible. They have like an entire list of different ailments that you can heal with this practice. So, yeah, I should look into that. There's definitely a reason. There's definitely a reason that you came into my stream today and are giving me all this amazing knowledge. We need to connect later, especially if you are. Do you ever teach your meditations, especially on stream here? Because that would be a really super powerful practice. Damn, yeah. Okay, this is the one we're doing. Lala Delia. Do you guys know her? She's amazing. Alexa, pause. Barbara Gibson's really good too. Oh, and then we'll do that. We're going to do this course afterwards. Overcoming imposter syndrome. Wow, I'm so proud of you. Good job. I was almost going to stream at like 9 a.m. I've been up for so long. And then I was like, no, I better wait till 10. I said I'd wait till 10, so. All right, so we're going to do a little meditation. Like I said, it's by Lala Delia. She's a phenomenal human being, amazing meditation teacher. I slept, I went to bed after we got off the phone, one-ish. I don't have my normal energy. I started the stream crying, so like this is just not my typical stream. I just don't. I just don't feel good. So we're going to do, this one's only a 12-minute meditation, so I hope you guys can sit through it with me. If you struggle with seated meditations, if you're doing something else, like, feel free to walk. Hi, sweetie, how are you? Deva's Dharma, great to see you. Welcome in, my child. We are going to go ahead and do this meditation. Thank you all for being here. It's a short one. If you, like I was saying, if you struggle to sit still while you meditate, walk, fold your clothes, pick up some laundry that you might have been ignoring for the last month. Do something that, thank you. Yellow nail polish. So silly. So silly, but it made me super happy when I found it. And yes, oh, you do teach meditation in Russia. And Taoism technique. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I just got goosebumps. I love, I'm actually reading Change Your Thoughts, Change Your Life, I think it is, by Wayne Dyer, which is his interpretation of the Tao. So each day is a different lesson that you apply based on Taoist principle for the day. So that's lovely. If you haven't read it, The Tao of Pooh, one of my favorites, Winnie the Pooh, Pooh Bear, Pooh. Let's clarify. It's a great book. First of all, I love Winnie the Pooh. I think he's just like, see, and I was always Rabbit. Like, I've always been that rabbit character. The character everyone hates. Like, just like, so you're just like, no. Like, the person who's like always got to be in control and doesn't even know what going with the flow is. Like, that's unfortunately been my personality my whole life. So we're trying to change. We're working on changing. It starts with us. It starts with this practice. It starts with writing your gratitude list. Write your gratitude list. We already wrote ours. If you want me to read it, I'll read it. Number 1 is learning to let go. Number 2 is boundaries. I'm grateful for my boundaries and other people's boundaries because it helps me learn. It helps me grow as a person. And number 3 is loving my damn self. I'm grateful that I can love my damn self. So, it looks like I have bangs right now. So we're going to go ahead and do our meditation. We're taking our power back, y'all. Don't give it away. So find yourself a seated, comfortable position. Start by taking some deep breaths, relaxing. I'm taking off my glasses because I can't see. It's better when you can't see when you're meditating. Oh my god. Excuse me. Okay, yawning over. Wake up, you guys. What are you doing? Wake up. Okay, so hi, sister. Glad you're here. Welcome in. We're gonna do a meditation, and hopefully we're done crying for the day, or at least for the stream. And yeah, if you have if you don't feel like sitting, if seated meditations are too difficult for you, I completely understand. Usually I like to find myself a task, like a chore, washing dishes, folding laundry, something that's just kind of like that repetitive, mindless task. It'll just kind of help center you, bring you back to earth, remind us why we're doing this, and kind of give your mind that time to just breathe, where you're not thinking about all the things you should be doing because you're busy already. So do what works for you, though. If you want to just drink tea and meditate, if you want to take a hot bath and meditate, highly recommend. 10 out of 10. All right, but for now we're going to do our meditation. I'm just going to sit here in lotus. I will move this down so you guys can see my meditation cushion. And then we will, we're going to begin. So get yourself comfortable, whatever that means for you. lay down, sit up, walk, whatever you need, and we will begin.
Welcome home. I'm Layla Delia.
Oh, okay. Come on. It says it's connected, but of course it's not connected to the speaker now. I wonder if it's another phone that's connecting to my speaker, perhaps. Mayhaps. Does anybody say that anymore? Has anyone ever really said that? A lot of my theater friends used to say that all the time. Mayhaps. And I was like, really? Meditation time, y'all. Amen. All right, let's do this. There we go. Connected. We're connected. I meant to share this on my in my Discord as well. One of my friends has it set up where you can automatically set it to share. Like you can automatically share your lives every time you go live. And I don't know how to do that, but I'm going to figure it out because I'm impressed. That's what I want my stream to do. Yeah, I did. Of course I did. Those is like the only Discord notifications. I just counted. I think I'm in 100 and... No, that can't be right. I think it was. I think I was in almost 100 Discords, maybe over 100. Yeah, that's what I need to do. That would be way easier. Way, way, way easier. Wonder if I could do it this way. Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, whatever. We're just gonna leave it as it is. Okay, let's do it. We don't need to set that right now. We'll figure that out later. We've at least got Bluetooth set up. That's what counts. All right, here we are. So it sounds like she's on the beach. Like, I thought it was just her picture of her being on the beach, but there's like waves already in this. I haven't listened to this meditation. Every meditation I do is just random. We just choose it on the fly. Maybe one day I'll like prepare for this, but not for now. That's not what I meant to do.
A spiritual. Welcome home. I'm Layla Delia, a spiritual writer, wellness educator, and
Let me know if the sound is too loud.
Live your power. For the duration of this meditation, I'll be your guide and companion on a nurturing journey into activating your power. We all know the term power to the people. We need to be mindful that we are the people. We are the power. You have the power. You are the power. The intention of this meditation is to help you choose your higher potential self through moments of fear that are unique to you. And at the appropriate time, to do what appears to be the most hardest thing to do, to take action. Should you experience the presence of fear or notice yourself being controlled by it, this practice and pep talk is here to assist you in reaching empowerment readiness. Listen to this audio for routine and day-to-day encouragement and fortitude, or before moments and situations that you experience a sense of fear with. There is another way of being in the world. There is a better way to exist, rise, move beyond, and take our power back. We have more power than we know. Too often we are pulled down and intimidated by life challenges and circumstances of life, or even by the thoughts and judgments of others. We think we have no control over the things that we are up against or that are hurting us and holding us back from realizing our truest powerful potential. When you see fear differently, it loses its control over you. Most often, what we label as fear is a very common energy and vibration that we haven't properly recognized in the moment. What we're feeling is often not even fear, but uncomfortableness. Uncomfortableness can often mask itself as fear in order to keep us at the same comfortable level we're at. What we're experiencing in these types of times is a stall tactic in order to give us more time being comfortable, hidden away in our comfort zone.
Yeah.
There are at times uncomfortable moments we will face en route to our accomplishments and successes. What I've discovered and have witnessed others also discover is that being okay to be uncomfortable neutralizes fear. Before you is an opportunity to grow. And yes, growing is uncomfortable at times. And if we can recognize in this moment that uncomfortability is not the final stage in our bigger process, it becomes something we are passing through on our way to a much bigger picture and greater outcome. See it as a test that is powerfully and magnetically nudging you into forward motion. It's a call into action and courage. In this way, see fear as an opportunity, as excitement, as passion, as a call to adventure you've been waiting for. Things look and feel different when you know that everything is working for your good. Recognize the call. Leaving your comfort zone initiates a whole new reality of possibilities. On the path, there are going to be many things that will attempt to lure you off track, subdue you, and make you think you are less powerful than you are. How these things show up is through energy, in people, messaging, and even your own mind. One of the most common examples of this is fear. We'll continue to focus on any fear you may be experiencing in order to dismantle it. Remembering who you are is how you take your power back. You've grown and overcome so much more than you realize. If your thoughts or words are, "I can't do this," rephrase them with, "I am more than capable and empowered to do this." Rephrase your thoughts and words in a way that supports you rather than hinders or blocks you. We move toward what we habitually believe. As you become consistent with this practice and with your beliefs, you will grow in strength and fortitude. This is to move you towards the discontinuation of words and beliefs that no longer serve you. You build your strength up by tackling moments that trigger you into wanting to back down. Over time and with consistency, your inner strength muscles build. As a result, less and less tug of war with your thoughts, beliefs, and words, and instead, you'll experience more control. We honor the process by taking intentional action when we need to, even through fear, discomfort, awkwardness, or self-doubt. This in turn moves us and the process farther along into higher levels. Expose yourself to inspiring people who are living in their power. This will give you a visual mental picture of what is possible for you. So now that we are aware of the driving force behind fear, this next phase of our practice is building comfort in your own strength. Let's spend some time in introspection. Where are you experiencing fear? Where is the fear rooting from? What in this moment are you allowing to control you? Fear or courage? Keep in mind that remembering who you are is how you take your power back.
That's right.
Remembering who you are is how you take your power back. Let's renew how you see yourself. Your emotions are completely valid. But if they don't serve you, they don't have to have control over you. you respond in the face of fear determines if it has power over you or not. In the face of discomfort, aka fear, you are secure and balanced in your power. You are completely safe. You are safe and sound. Let's breathe, visualize, affirm, and repeat. I choose to live in my power. See yourself acting in your power. What does it feel like to be in your power? See yourself courageous in this moment. And repeating, I extend my appreciation to myself.
I extend my appreciation to
I stand
myself.
confidently in my accomplishments.
I stand confidently in my accomplishments.
I stand firmly in my capabilities.
I stand firmly in my capabilities.
I stand unapologetically in my truths.
I stand unapologetically in my truths.
I am arriving confidently in my power.
I am arriving confidently in my power.
I am where I am supposed to be in this moment.
I am exactly where I'm supposed to be in this moment.
I allow my power and higher potential to take up more space in my life.
I allow my power and my higher potential to take up space in my life.
Even on days I don't realize it, there is a divine source moving through me, and its power is sufficient.
Even on days I don't realize
It carries
it.
me through and beyond all circumstances.
There's a power from the divine source that carries me through every experience.
I send my strength before me to meet me wherever I find myself today.
I send my strength before me, stand wherever I need to meet myself. I totally messed that one up. Probably the one before it too. Well, I was more confident in
And now
that
here
one.
are some tips for supporting yourself when you leave this practice.
Okay.
Remember, a calm mind is a powerful mind. Relax your shoulders throughout the day. Pay attention to your posture and your breathing. When you notice your breathing and body tensing or experiencing nervous tension, find a way to relax. On days when you're feeling drained or not enough, love yourself through it.
Love yourself through
Fear
it.
brings your journey to a standstill. Taking action moves it into forward motion. Keep in mind that fear is a stall tactic to intentionally delay you from taking action. Do more of the things that allow your strength to grow. Remembering who you are is how you take your power back. Take a few moments to relax before returning to the world too quickly. Return to this practice as a daily self-aid. Come back whenever you need comfort or when you don't feel like your higher self. Come back when you need fortitude, and also return here right before any moments you're needing to root in your power. I'm Layla Delia. It's been a pleasure being with you on this journey. Live your power and spread high vibrations. It's infectious.
Everyone just take some deep breaths. Take your time coming back to yourself. Slowly stretch out those hands, those legs, those feet, your arms. Stretch however your body needs you to. And listen to your body. And slowly blink your eyes open and come back. Thank you all for being here. Thank you to the people who stayed. I know meditation's not for everyone, but I think it is for everyone, personally. I think, like I said, especially the things that we struggle for and the things we avoid are typically the things that we need the most in our life. You're welcome. Okay. Feel a little better, but I also wish I would have listened to that on Wednesday and stood in my own power when I needed it rather than I'm just sick of going into freeze mode. I'm sick of knowing what I need to do to take care of myself and then disappointing myself by even when I say no to then just freeze up and then just not take care of myself. I think that's the biggest thing with children who grow up survivors of PTSD and trauma. Many times we don't protect ourselves in the situations that we need to because we're still stuck in freeze mode because we haven't recognized our own power in standing up for ourselves, and that people-pleasing mentality I don't know, it brings me back to my childhood. Just have a lot of healing to do still. I don't feel like doing anything today, you guys. I don't know. I hope you guys feel better than I do. We're gonna I don't know. I kind of just want to do the seated practice. I don't really feel like doing anything. I don't feel like standing up. I feel like I just want to go back and curl up in bed and go to sleep. But I have to work soon, so that's not gonna happen. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Med check, anyone? Has everyone taken their vitamins today? Drank some water? I'm gonna go get mine while I'm thinking about it. my gosh. Hi, Whiskey. Good morning, darling. How's my love doing? Great to see you. Great to see you, homie. Wow. We just did a meditation. We wrote our gratitude list. We lit our candle. We lit our incense. Hopefully that's lit. That's lit. Who needs a fucking magic 8-ball question? I do. Good. Whatever. What do you guys want to question? You're doing great. About to head to this place called Wendover to lose some money. Nice. The casino? That's awesome. I hope you have so much fun. That sounds great. I'm not. My mom is super lucky. I could be lucky, but I'm just in a negative mind space all the time, so I can't, you can't bring good things to you if you're just, thinking about how you're gonna lose it. I have no idea what's happening. I'm like the nosiest neighbor for no reason. I'm never judging people. I'm always just curious. What do other humans do? What do they do all day long? Teach me. Somebody tell me. This one just threw their garbage away, and he's in a onesie. What kind of onesie is that? He looked like it was a mouse onesie. It was gray with a big white belly, but it could have been a koala bear. Oh, it's a city. This place you can gamble since it's illegal to gamble in Utah. Oh my gosh. Wow, Utah. Utah's got all these crazy rules. It's so funny though that because Utah's so close to Nevada, and Nevada's Vegas and all the gambling you'd think. So it's strange how we just live in a crazy country where states can just do whatever they want. Did you guys know Arizona, they just opt out of daylight savings time? I don't understand. I have zero idea how that makes sense. They're it's already sunny enough here. We don't need daylight savings. What? I'm you can do that? They just decide? Okay. I thought that was, I don't know. I thought it was just Texas who did whatever they wanted, but apparently it's every state. Utah has been so annoying lately. How am I not surprised by that at all? I didn't put any product in my hair, and you guys can see as it's drying, it just gets bigger and bigger. My lion's mane. That's funny. All the laws they're making and the people from other states moving here. What? Time is a social construct. That's so true. Thanks, ATF. Thanks for reminding me. That's so, like I said, the world is crazy. Laws, rules, all that. Why? I mean, I know why, but I just don't like them. I don't like rules or laws or anything, so let's just agree to disagree. I want to say that to the cops who are ma'am, do you know how fast you were going? And I'm just let's just agree to disagree. You say 20 over, I say I make my own speed limit. When I can finally buy a house, I will not be able to. What? Oh no! Oh my god. Well, when I will finally be able to, that's a funny way to phrase that. When I can finally buy a house, I won't be able to buy a house. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh at that, but it's the truth. I mean, same with Grand Rapids. The city has just gotten ridiculous. You can buy a junk house. Literally, this house I was looking at needed everything redone. Needed all the carpets ripped out, full basement remodel. there's just everything needed to be done. It was just like, because all these houses have been rented forever, and then they try to sell them off for like $200,000-$300,000 for these houses that are like literal trash, like straight up junk. And you're like, and then you want me to put like $30,000 to $50,000 into remodels, which is my personal favorite part. And like I could see doing that. Like, okay, if you get like a house, you know, you're literally buying a foreclosed upon home, you know. But even the foreclosed homes are over 100 grand. Um, that's like unfathomable, you know, really. So I vape, and they've banned all the 5% nicotine. Now they're banning all the flavors, and they're adding a dollar tax to cigarettes. In Utah, everywhere? What? What the hell? Can you order it online though? Like, right? You can still like just Amazon it to yourself, right? Which is probably the cheaper way to do it. And then you can buy all the flavors you want, or go like juiced vapor. That's who we have around here anyway. And then you can just order in bulk, right? Which like I'm not condoning vaping or cigarette smoking in general. Nicotine's never been a friend of mine. But I like vaping. Not, yeah. Shut the F up. No. You literally can't even ship it to yourself? Okay. Mm-mm. This is fucking... Okay, I hate using this term because I think it's garbage and I think it doesn't really mean what we want it to mean. This is fucking America, okay? This is America. What happened to our rights? What happened to our freedoms? I know we never had them to begin with, but like, oh my god. Yeah, that's so controlling. That is so ridiculous. It's like the same thing with the new abortion laws. Like, you have to drive to another state to get the medical assistance that you might need for life or death situations. Like, can we even like stop to understand? Like, oh, what someone else is doing with their life is not directly affecting us unless we're sitting there thinking about it and bringing it into our current reality. I was literally just thinking that gingerbread too. I was like, let's just do it. We'll get you a P.O. box. But then it'd still have to be outside of the state. I understand with kids vaping and stuff, but they're gonna do it if they want to. It should be a parent thing and not a state thing. Exactly. Oh, because that's already illegal to purchase, right? You still have to be of age to purchase. Same with cigarettes. So, mm, mm, mm. I'm just like, I just don't have words. I'm just like, because there's so many arguments. There's so many back and forths that we could go through with this. But like, my main point is just like, let us do exactly when the state is run by the church. All of America, actually, or when it's run by the money, which is also a lot of reasons why people start churches, because of the tax breaks and the write-offs and all the things you can get away with when you're a non-profit religious organization. Non-profit religious organization. I should just put quotes on everything. This whole conversation, just air quotes. Just air quotes for all of it. Oh my goodness. That is so wild. I was in Salt Lake when they banned smoking outside in public. I mean, like, again, smoking's not my thing, like, but still, like, oh my god, just the blatant idiocracy going on, like, just like the complete, I don't know. I don't really know where we're going with all of this, with all of these rules and all of these new impositions, but no, this state is bad, like the church, oh yeah, no, there's no government there. It is literally all church run, like 100%, like, They're not even trying to hide it. Like, they're not even trying to hide it. Crazy. This candle is so good, okay? Pumpkin praline candle. Like, I can't even explain to you. It smells so good. It's like so lovely. I wish you guys this. I've been just staring at the candle flame, and it's super comforting and soothing. I love fire. I love it. I love that. Yeah. Anyway, I just. Oh no. When you laugh and blow your candle out. Oh no. I'm sorry, Candle. I was just appreciating you so much. That is so funny. Dang, that's some true whiskey. Well, just driving on I-15, a main freeway, you'll see a dozen temples. Every block has a church on it. Oh, that is spooky, okay? That's like other levels of spooky. It gives me bad goosebumps. Bad goosebumps, okay? Not good goosebumps. Spooky goosebumps. Yeah, there's just a lot of things that I disagree with in this country that we just won't talk about. Yeah, and I read a book when I was a kid on this girl out in Utah who got addicted to meth. This was like the most. I've read some fucking intense books as a kid. Like, I should not have put all these thoughts into my head because it was literally about how she got addicted and like her whole journey and oof. And she was a Mormon and her family was Mormon and like all the spooky things they were doing and what she was running from, and I got some stories in my brain that I shouldn't have put there. That's why I'm so adamant now about like the media I consume and the songs I listen to and the movies I watch. Like, there's already a lot going on in my brain that I need to like put good things into it now. Wowza. Well, should we do our practice? Should we do a little bit of Qigong this morning? I want to do the seated practice. I want to be lazy. I don't want to stand up. Are you guys sitting or standing? You're probably sitting. Oh, I don't know. Now I do have the hiccups again. I'll kind of just like stand around, looking at like my phone while I'm doing whatever around my house, watching different Twitch streams. If you guys know me, you know I'm usually in like 3 streams at a time, like chatting and everyone. Not only, obviously only half paying attention, but trying to pay attention. Anyway, I am really glad you're all here. Let's do a practice. Let's do something positive. We're going to shake it off. Unfortunately, at least personally, I know I'm not going to try and tackle the Utah government issue. I think a lot of people have just like, oh, hands off that one. Because what do we do? I'm sure we could do something. We could overthrow the government if we wanted to. You didn't hear it from me, but I'm pretty sure we could. No, it's just a lot of, there's just more there than I want to get into. So I'm just going to let them do their thing for now. Maybe we'll start our own religion. Like, we'll start our own religious organization. We'll make a bunch of money, and then we'll do some really cool stuff with it. We'll just be the counter force. And I think kind of that's what we have to do. It's just, you don't want to actively fight against something or push against something, because then you're just pulling that thing towards yourself more, which is really what I was doing, which is really what I do in my life a lot of the time. It's like push against the things I don't like, and then they come to me that much faster, and I'm like, that's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all. So I think it's a big thing to Salt Lake still call on the National Guard and State Police to prevent illegal aliens from being deported. OMG. Wow, do you guys, my Discord's going wackadoodle in my room. Wow, that's crazy. Like not crazy as in I don't believe it, but just like the level of fear that we all live at on a daily basis is just really crazy. Hi David, how are you? Um, I'm gonna go turn off. I'm gonna fill up my tea, and then we'll do our practice. And yeah, I think that's basically our plan for the rest of the stream. We did our meditation, which I feel pretty good about. But yeah, I'm gonna just do we'll do the 10-minute seated practice. It's not gonna be super long. Either that or we could do the morning practice. So it's up to you guys. If you want to be standing and do that morning practice. Oh, okay. I just talked myself into it. We'll do the standing practice. Just because I think I need to bring some energy to myself today for work and for how I'm feeling, for depression. So we're going to do that. And because we've had some heavy talks so far. That's really rough, Gingerbread. That literally breaks my heart because it's all fear-based, I think. I mean, at least from what I'm seeing. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know anything. That's really the whole point, is that none of us can know anything definitively. We kind of are just going along with it, picking up the experiences that we've had in our lifetime and going from there. I wonder where Spirit is this morning. Hopefully she's resting. Hopefully they're resting, I should say. They gotta get that right. And really, like, they is such a general term. I use that most of the time when I talk about people. You messed up really bad this morning. I messed up really bad 2 days ago. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Holding space for you. We are gonna be okay. And sometimes it's okay to not be okay. And that's like a really hard thing to admit. It's really hard because so many of us want to pretend, put on our social media face that everything's fine. We only show the best parts of our life. And that's not the reality of it. So, you had 3 beers, got a little tipsy, made crepes, deep fried chocolate. I don't know what the hell I was doing. Oh my god, well, I love crepes. I used to drink a lot, and no longer partake in alcohol consumption. Maybe the occasional, like, mimosa, but literally just, like, one. Like, alcohol really destroyed my body. It really did. Almost killed me. Because I didn't have any boundaries. I couldn't stand up for myself. It gets scary. But hopefully that's not your case. But it does take a toll on our body and our mind, and we do things we normally wouldn't. So, I hope the crepes were good. On the bright side, I bought a waffle maker and made waffles the other day, and it's only half destroying me. Sending you love. Sending you so much love. It's hard. It's hard to release. I can give it up. I don't have that much of an addictive mind. However, it is there. Yeah. That's fair. I do love waffles. Hi, Java. Java Baggins, that's hilarious. Welcome on in, homie. Yeah, I would say, because like I didn't have a dependency on alcohol. I was like a social drinker. I would drink when my friends would tell me to drink. But that was the really scary part, is just feeling like, oh, thank you, welcome. Yeah, I do. I do love my cozy space. It's empty. It's really just me here. It'd be a lot cozier with somebody else, but I'm not gonna think about that anymore. I appreciate that. I forgot where I was going with that. I totally forgot. We were talking about waffles. Oh yeah, the drinking. You're a loner drinker. I get. Wow, dang. Yeah. See, that hurts my heart to read. Oh, you made gluten-free waffles. What are chaffles? Chaffles? Is that a thing? What am I reading? Um, yeah, I've never. Oh, yeah, that hurts my heart. Snowman. That hurts my heart. Um, yeah, I only drank by myself one time, and it's not a good time. It was not. It was Valentine's Day this past year, and I hadn't drank in so long, and yeah, it was bad. I drank a whole bottle of wine by myself. Like, I was so embarrassed about. I was so stressed out from work and just feeling like, egg and cheese waffles. Oh my god, yum. Oh my god, cream cheese pancakes. You guys are making me so hungry. Oh, that sounds delicious. Oh my god, yum. Look at, I go from like upset to like thinking about food instantly. I'm happy. That's amazing. This shirt just won't stay on for the freaking life of me. God, I almost didn't put a bra on underneath this, and then I was like, this shirt is just not staying on right now. Um, wow, I'm hungry. But anyway, if you do find yourself drinking by yourself, drinking to escape, drinking to run away from things, drinking because you don't want to deal with your emotions, I just, stopping drinking is a hard thing. Whether you are addicted to it or not, there is such a huge push for drinking culture in this society that personally what I did, I surrounded myself with a group of friends who were also sober and getting sober. I went to AA proudly and happily, and NA, and Al-Anon. So whichever group you feel fits best with you, go to a bunch of different groups. Group therapy is so amazing. Whether it's like official group therapy or you're just going to a support system group like that, it's usually facilitated by a therapist or people who have been doing it long enough where they understand how to take care of people. And yeah, it's just really, really good positive support. Highly recommend it. Like I said, keep looking. Same with the therapist. Keep looking until you find your people that fit right with you. And then, yeah, then keep going. It doesn't, like I said, I didn't have a dependency on alcohol. I hadn't really drank in years when I started going. It was like the occasional time when I did drink that I got just too drunk. And usually holidays, usually when I'm spending time with my family. Like, there's all these triggers now that I recognize, like, okay, this is when I would partake, this is when I was running away from myself, like I didn't want to face that childhood pain. But then I did face that, the thing is that I would get blackout drunk, and then yell at my mom for how she treated me as a kid. And all I was really doing was screaming back at her the same way that she used to scream at me. It's really hard to admit, because I do pride myself on being a kind and loving person. And it's very hard for me to admit the dark sides of myself that I have been running from for almost 30 years. Oh, I'm so happy for you. I'm so proud of you. Like I said, the best thing for me when I quit drinking was having that support system, that group of people that you can call when you need to, like when you start thinking about it, because they understand. You know, their brains are there too. They totally get that. And they're there to help you not. You know, they're there to help you make healthier choices. And I just made an unhealthy choice a couple days ago. For me, my other addiction, not alcohol, but sex, and I've always thought of it as just like a way to make me feel better, or like to be exactly, amen, to be to connect with someone, to feel that temporary love or that temporary good feeling, you know, the endorphin boost, everything, um, and I made the choice, unfortunately, and I knew better, and that's the hardest thing about this, is like knowing like every step that led up to this, like, you know, we always have the choice, we always have the power. Unfortunately, like I was saying before, I have felt like a lot of my power is not mine to hold, and I've always felt like I need to give my power away by making myself smaller, or not saying how I feel, not standing up for myself, you know, like I was saying before, that people-pleasing mentality of doing what other people want you to do. Yeah, so I did. I slept with my ex, and he didn't care. He literally was like halfway out the door by the time it was just really heartbreaking. It was just a waste of time and energy, and this relationship that I was starting to build, that felt really powerful. And I just got overwhelmed. I just started thinking like all these thoughts, and I should have just said something to him about it, like, hey, I'm getting really freaked out, I'm feeling like really overwhelmed. Not to my ex doesn't care, but, well, he cares enough, but he, you know, he's made it perfectly clear that my feelings are not his to worry about anymore. I felt like he was my soulmate. I felt like he was the only person who really saw me for what I was and who I was. And I didn't think I could push him away. I thought I could make a mistake, and that it wouldn't be the end of everything. And it was just so stupid of me to think that way. I took him for granted. And he just reminded me so much of who I was. He was my best friend. And my last best friend, Ricky, who I've talked about before, we were just so close, and I could call him anytime I needed him, and he started dating his toxic ex again and won't respond to any of my calls. And it just feels like that's happening all over again. Thank you guys. I just wish I could go back and stand up for myself and tell my ex he needed to leave and I didn't need him anymore. Because I don't. He's not here for me. He's not around me. He reaches out occasionally, but like, there's no relationship there left with him. There hasn't been for years. And I keep holding on to this idea that if I wasn't so broken that somebody would love me. And I finally felt like I kind of let go of that. Yeah, I felt that. And I did. I've been letting go of him for many years. But still holding on. Still, part of me has always still been holding on to this idea that maybe there's some kind of a hope left. Maybe if I just get a little better and just get over all the times he threw me away, that maybe I could be the right person. I never stopped to ask if I was the right person for myself. I never did. I never stopped to ask what I needed or what would make me happy. And then when I found something that did make me happy, I couldn't accept that it was actually for me. Thank you. It's really hard when you have a child with someone and like your biological brain is still telling you like that you're a failure of a mother. Every time your son comes over, he's asking for his dad. And I see all these other relationships in my life where people could stick it out, people dealt with whatever abuse they were getting so that they could keep their family together. And that's not what I wanted my son to see. I didn't ever want him to see me living in misery for his benefit, because that doesn't benefit our children. Thank you. Yeah, I just never, the person I met, that I was building this new relationship with, I just have never felt like that about anybody. I have never, I connect with people well. Like, I love people, but that was different. It was just so different. It was like, finally somebody I align with on almost every level, like, and the things that, like, we didn't align on, like, we're still super supportive of and, like, emotionally connected regardless. And what the fuck? What the fuck was I thinking? And that's like where my brain is at right now. Yeah. I don't know if you guys have ever met somebody like that, where it's just like the only people who can, like, or who have basically been able to understand what I mean when I say, like, how I felt. You guys asking my friend, Beautiful Blondie, if you guys don't follow her on Twitch, she's amazing. I just had to take my glasses off. They need to be cleaned again. But yeah, where you just meet that person and, like, as soon as you see them, you just know. And that's the other hard thing, is, like, I don't know. Yeah. The sun is coming out today. What time is it, you guys? 11:30. Alright, we're gonna do our practice. Because I need it. I need it really bad today. Okay. I changed my mind. I don't want to stand up. We're not standing. We're doing our sitting practice. I don't think this is the right one. Ready?
Begin by bringing both hands in prayer position to the center of your chest. Take a couple of nice, long, deep breaths. And use the knuckles of your thumbs just to press into the center of the chest gently. This is a pressure point for emotional balance and relaxation. Then take the hands out in front of you.
Sorry,
and we'll do a breathing exercise called the bear swimming.
I should
Inhale as the arms come apart. Exhale, extend
put
the
my
hands in front of
headphones
you.
in. I don't know
Feel
why.
a little spiraling
but
movement going through
I'm
the
just gonna
arms,
pause this.
extending.
We're gonna do, so this first one is important. Hands in prayer position, our thumbs are going into our collarbone area, that sternum. There's a good pressure point there that just kind of helps center and calm us down. If you're ever stressing out, you can even tap on it. This is one of our EFT tapping spots. The sunshine that's coming in through my window right now, it's like the avocado tree. That's what you guys can see on my face. It's my avocado tree growing. But if you guys even just want to tap here, it's a good way to calm down. Yeah, I just, at least for me, like, I don't know. I wouldn't let that person go. I would reassess the situation and the relationship and just say, like, okay, clearly, I don't know. I don't know what I would say, I guess. We're just going to do our practice and not talk about this right now. Starting over.
Begin by bringing both hands in prayer position to the center of your chest. Take a couple of nice long deep breaths. Use the knuckles of your thumbs just to press into the center of the chest gently. This is a pressure point for emotional balance and relaxation. Then take the hands out in front of you, and we'll do a breathing exercise called the bear swimming. Inhale as the arms come apart, and exhale, extend the hands in front of you. Feel a little spiraling movement going through the arms, extending through the fingertips. As you exhale, sink your chest back. As you inhale, expand and open the chest. Feeling the swimming motion extend and stretch through all your tendons from your shoulder blades down through the arms. Do this one more time. Nice deep breath. Open the chest. Extend forward. And then reverse the direction, pulling in and spiral around the other way. Inhale, coming into the chest. Exhale, the back of the hands towards each other. Deepen into your breath and relax into this flow. This flow stimulates and energizes the lung meridian. We say the lungs are the commanders of chi. That's why we start with deep breathing exercises. Now go ahead and bring the soles of your feet together in front of you and interlock your fingers around the toes. Let's do a movement called turtleneck and stretch the whole back of the body as well as the hips. Inhale and look up. Exhale, tuck the chin down, rolling up on the inhale. Feel the stretching the neck and the shoulders. A nice opening between the shoulder blades, down through the low back, the hips, and the waist. Connect the stretch and the movement with your breathing. Exhale as you come down. Nice deep breath as you come up. Just let it flow. This stretch opens the spine, that connection between the spine and the hips. Now hold the stretch. Bring your forehead down towards your toes, and if you can, comfortably bring your elbows in front of the shins. Take a deep breath and slowly roll up. Let's do some pressure points on the inside of the feet. Use your thumbs to massage the inside of the feet, the bottoms of the feet, all along the arches. All the points along the bottoms of the feet are good for mental relaxation and calming your mind. And now walk the thumbs up the back of the calves. Work them all the way up towards the knee and then come back down. These are all pressure points along the kidney meridian. The kidneys are good for energy, low back health, and hormone balance. Again, massage the bottoms of the feet. Work the whole bottom, the arches. This is great just to stimulate energy from the feet all the way up into the organs. Now with your fingertips, massage the top of the feet between the first and the second toe. There's a pressure point here. This is liver 3. That's great for headaches and keeping mental relaxation. Now walk the thumbs up the inside of the calves. This is the belly of the muscle, sort of the middle of the calf. Work the thumbs all the way up to the knees, and then come back down. The liver meridian is good for the tendons, the muscles, and keeping the body flexible. Now massage along the arch of the foot, near the bone. Work the meridian line here, and then we'll come up the inside of the leg, near the bone. Press the muscle away from the bone to stimulate the flow of energy. This is for the spleen meridian. Some pressure points here for hormone balance and good digestion. Let's learn some important points on the inside of the legs. Place a whole hand on the inside of the ankle, and at the top of the finger, massage that point there. This is spleen 6. It's called the 3 yin meeting point. And you can massage into that for good hormone balance. Try the other side. Massage in with the thumb, and the point should feel a little tender. Let's go to the point on the top of the foot. This is liver 3. It's between the first and the second toe, and all the way up between those two tendons. There's a little indentation there. So feel that point. You can press in with firm pressure. Should feel a little tender. And the bottom of the feet, this is called bubbling springs. It's right underneath the ball of the big toe. Let's press into that point and feel how that point can help calm your mind and is excellent for insomnia.
Excuse me, and digestion.
Next, begin to work with your right elbow on the upper thigh. Use pressure between the knee and the hip. Go up and down all 3 of these meridian lines. It's the liver, the spleen, and the kidney. You can use your left hand to hold the shin and just gently pull in a little bit to get in a little bit deeper into those muscles and meridians. Work out any tender spots or any tightness in that muscle. Press in with firm pressure with that elbow. And then let's switch sides, using your left elbow to press in to all those points between the knee and the hip. Use your right hand on the shin to support the leg to get in just a little bit deeper. Work all these points. Find some tender spots and stay there a little bit longer, or just continue the flow along the meridians. After doing the pressure points, that circulation is open through the legs. Now we can go into a stretch. Take your elbows in front of your shins and relax forward. Pull yourself gently forehead towards the toes. Good, and then just start to roll up. Come up, and we'll bring the legs in front of us and begin to massage your kidneys. Take the hands behind your back and then caress down the outside of the legs, and we'll just massage the outside of the legs from the hips to the knees.
2 points.
And massage around the knees.
I just got both of those
Go
tissues.
down through the lower
Oh my
legs.
god, if
down
you
the
guys
outside
could
of
see
the
that,
legs.
that was so awesome.
Previous stretch, we activated the yin meridians. This activates the yang meridians. Massage
Yang
down the outside of the legs.
Meridians.
Good circulation down
I
through
know,
the
I feel
outside
way
of the
better.
legs. All the
Even
meridian
already.
flows from the knees all the way
Don't
to the
forget your
feet.
kidneys. These are your kidneys back here.
And then just stretch over. Bring your hands underneath the calves or wherever's comfortable for you. We'll do the same movement with the chin and the head.
Turtleneck.
This is called turtleneck. Inhale as you come up. Exhale, chin to the chest, and roll forward. This should be a stronger stretch, and it opens all the lines of tension from the lower part of the legs through the hamstrings, all the way up through the spine, neck, and shoulders. Chin to the chest, roll forward. Inhale and look up. If you want to, you can stretch a little further. You can hold the feet with the hands. Never push the stretch further than you can comfortably.
No.
Take some deep breaths now and
No, we
just
can't.
hold the stretch without movement. Great, and now open the legs. We'll go into a wide leg forward bend. Open the legs as wide as you can comfortably. Come over to your right side and either hold the lower part of the leg or the foot. And the left hand's going to press down on the inside of the leg. Inhale to your chest. Exhale and press down. These stretch and flows create good circulation of internal energy. They open the body and they remove blockage that's preventing us from having maximum vitality.
This is a great one. Highly recommend
Use your
this
breath,
one.
movement, and energy to all synchronize.
Super
Exhaling as you
powerful.
push down, inhaling to the chest, and just let it flow. Let's go over to the other side. Left hand holding the lower leg or the foot. Press down with the right leg. A nice, gentle, easy flow. Let your body open through the movements and through your breath. Exhale and press down. Inhale to the chest. Qigong is all about flowing movements. So as you're stretching, the flow helps to relax the body and allow the muscles to open and stretch a little bit deeper. That one more time, press down the inside of the leg and then come to the center. Now let's do a meridian flow. We're going to massage the outside of the legs, come around the feet, and come up the inside of the legs. Circular flow of energy going down the outside, around and up the inside. The outside are the yang meridians. Feel the chi flowing down. Draw the energy up the inside of the legs. And again. Now come over to the right side, and we'll do some pressure points. The first point is stomach 36. It's on the outside of the leg, below the kneecap, right at the top of the shin in the muscle. Use your thumb to massage into that point, and then go ahead and knock into the point.
I'll show you. Well, that's not very helpful.
Now come to the outside of the leg. This is gallbladder 34.
And then outside
Massage
is a
with the
little
fingertips around the point,
You'll feel it.
just below stomach 36, and knock into the outside of the leg, into that point, and then come across and we'll do the other side. Massaging stomach 36 with the thumb. It's a great point for your immune system and to increase the energy in your body. And then knock on the point. Come to the outside, massage gallbladder 34 with the fingers. This point is said to be the master point of the tendons. It brings good energy to all the tendons of the body. And then knock on the point. Take the fingers and just slide them through the hair and around the back of the neck. Up over the ears and around the back of the neck. Stimulating the points as they go over the head and into the neck area. All these pressure points here are good for mental tension. Tension in the neck and shoulders. Use firm pressure. Feel the heat and warmth from the hands. Bringing good circulation into those muscles. Then do the front of the neck. Throat area. Take the palms and just slide down from the chin all the way through the throat. This is an area where chi can get stagnant or stuck. So feel this light massage opening any blocked energy, letting it flow all the way down into the chest center. Just go ahead and take a nice deep breath. And now go ahead and sit with your legs crossed. Find a comfortable position. Now circle your thumbs into those muscles in the neck. Have your fingers interlocked. Use firm pressure with the thumbs and activate all those pressure points in the neck area. Good. Maybe go a little bit wider on your neck and just get some of those muscles to the sides of the spine. Pressure points not only stimulate the meridian flow, but they bring good circulation into the muscles, clearing tension, tightness, knots, or contractions. Work right into the base of the skull, from the base of the skull all the way down to the top of the shoulders. This is a line of tension, and it helps to not only release neck tension, but also bring clear chi up into your brain for focus and mental clarity. Now just grab the back of the neck with your palm. This is called cat's paw. So just squeeze those muscles with the back of the hand. Pull up and away. Get the blood flow into the tendons around the neck joints. Take a deep breath. Feel that energy move and circulate. These are vital points for healing, longevity, and mental relaxation. Take your hands out now to your sides. Press your palms down and away from you. Lean the head over to the left side. Gently roll the head back and forth. After doing those pressure points, now the neck can be opened and stretched. And we'll get that circulation of chi a little bit deeper into the meridians. Those flows of energy go all the way out through the hands and the arms. Let the head come down and across to the other side. Gently roll the head back and forth across the shoulder. Feel the opening in the neck, in the front of the neck, and in the back of the neck. Breathe into it. And then roll the head down to the chest. And we'll take the fingertips together with the thumbs. Flex the wrist towards the elbows and press the back of the hands down. Slowly roll the head back and forth across the left shoulder. Feel the movement like a massage from deep within your muscles. Focus on your breath. Use the exhale as a way to clear tension. Slowly roll across to the other side. Move the head back and forth across the shoulder. Nice deep breath. Long exhale. Allow the muscles to release and flow. Come back to the center. Relax your hands down into your lap. And now we'll open the wrists. Make a little circular motion with the wrists across each other. Nice flowing movement to open the wrist joints. Get the chi to flow down from the wrists into the hands. This is great for circulation into the fingers and prevents things like arthritis, poor circulation, or stiffness in the joints. Shake them out. And then interlock your fingers and do a wave-like motion with the wrists. This will open the outside of the arms and the inside of the arms. So this flow creates a balance of energy between the yin and the yang meridians in the lower part of the arms.
I've always loved
You'll have this wave not only opens the wrist, but it also connects to your shoulders, through the forearms.
It's hard to do it the other way.
Back to the center, and then just circle the wrists. Have them right in front of you and just circle. Getting and working a little bit deeper into those joints.
You guys probably can't even see me right now because I can't see you at all.
And then start to activate the movement into the shoulders by lifting one elbow up toward the ceiling and circling around. Use this swimming motion here as a way to open the shoulder blades and the shoulders, keeping the joints of the arms all connected and free-flowing. Now we'll do some pressure points. Let's use the thumbs to massage along the inside of the arm,
I feel like we should
all the way up to
words
the elbow and down. This is the heart meridian. Just squeeze through to the lower part of the wrist. And now come up the middle of the forearm, all the way up to the elbow and back down. Let the energy flow through the entire meridian from the elbow to the wrist. Come up now from the thumb to the upper arm, and then the upper arm down to the wrist. And then squeeze the whole entire arm. The other side, walking along the pinky finger side of the arm, keep the inside of the arm to the elbow with the thumb, squeezing with firm pressure, then come back down, all the way down to the wrist. Then come to the center line, squeezing with firm pressure up the middle of the arm, all the way to the elbow, and then back down, creating a nice smooth flow of energy through those pathways. Now just squeeze the entire lower arm and the wrist. Feel the openness there.
I always go a little bit slower.
And then knock the wrists together.
You can go as fast as
This
you
will
need
stimulate the inner and outer gate pressure points. These are good for emotional
to.
balance,
And now we're just knocking our wrists
clearing
together.
emotional energy that
Thanks.
causes physical problems. Switch sides. The outer gate is for your immune system. It call it Wei Qi, which
Is that
means
spirit?
strong immune
Spirit, did
system
you
or
get
strong protective energy around your
I
body.
have my glasses on.
Go ahead and switch
I'm
sides
looking into the
again,
sun.
knocking the
And
wrists.
hello, Heretic.
Feel this
Glad to see
stimulating
you.
those pressure points.
Hi, my loves.
And then again, switch sides, knock those points. These points are
Mystic
really
glow.
strong and they
I
influence
love
the
y'all
body
so
in such
much.
beneficial
Thank
ways.
you. I was so
Take a
sad
deep
this
breath.
morning, so I'm glad this one is out because we needed it. We're just knocking
relax.
our wrists together.
And now we'll do a little hand reflexology. Massage from the center of the palm towards your pinky finger and all the way to the tip of the finger. Now go from the center of the palm to the ring finger, stimulating all those pressure points in the center of the palm,
Thank you.
all the way to the finger.
I accept
Again,
your
from the
hand.
middle of the palm now to the middle finger.
How's the sound? Is the sound okay? You guys can
Hands
hear me
are
and
great places to relieve stress and tension. Do the first finger, and then come over to the thumb, massage the thumb, all the way to the tip of the thumb. Then we'll do the other side. Do the pinky finger, all the way to the tip. Then from the center of the
That
palm
sounds so
through to the
good.
ring finger, and center of the palm through to the middle finger.
Finger's supposed to be on this other hand already.
Good, center of the palm to the first finger, squeezing all the points, and then coming to the thumb, just opening the gates of the hands. And now rub your fingernails back and forth together. The end of the meridian lines are
I'm
at the
still going
fingertips.
through my
This
fingers.
stimulates the chi through the ends of the meridians. Go back and forth vigorously. And massage your palms together. Get that heat and energy going into the palms. And then we'll do a little facial rejuvenation. Just massaging up through the face, up and around. So we go over the cheeks and around the forehead. Facial rejuvenation is good for bringing life force energy into the face, bringing that rejuvenating energy into all the muscles. Now come around the sinuses and just massage the sinus points near the nose, up between the eyebrows. All these points are good for sinus health and clear things like allergies or sinus congestion. Go up and down now through the creases around the nose to the bridge of the nose and by the eye. As you're doing this, take a couple of deep breaths and breathe some of that chi into the sinuses.
Oh my goodness.
And then come
All
across
right
the
now?
forehead,
Wow.
go back and forth across the forehead.
I'll jump in there.
And then use the fingertips to massage deeper into the forehead, stimulating all those points.
We've got
Points here
We've got
around
about
the
10
eyes and the
minutes left
forehead
of
are
my
good
practice.
for clear thinking. One more time, just
Everyone
go back
give
and forth
Mystic
across
Spider-Man
the forehead with the
a follow.
fingertips and the palms.
We're in an amazing group together called the Paradigm Shift Central Group.
Good circulation into the brain, into the mind.
He has all sorts of amazing
Now,
discussions.
points for the eyes. We're going to take the
talks
knuckles of the
about
first finger
dreams.
and go across the eyebrows.
Oh.
This is good for clear vision, both
Highly
in the
recommend
eyes
following
and
him
internal vision.
Let's,
you have
we should all,
perspective
we'll
and
raid over to
clarity.
your circle after
Now go
this.
underneath the eyes,
Hopefully you're
right under that
streaming on
orbital
Twitch, too.
ridge around towards the temples. Now circle your knuckles right at the temples. Good for relieving stress and tension in the head. Good pressure points for headaches and headache prevention.
This is a
Now
great
with
one
the
for
fingertips,
headaches,
massage your jaw.
knuckles,
And with firm pressure,
circles,
make circular movements with the fingertips
and the jaw.
and work out tension in the jaw muscles. Relax into those muscles. Press into it. Let that circulation flow. And then knock with the fingertips. Knock into the jaw, right around the ear. Feel the tension release right into that joint. And then we'll massage with the fingertips around the ear and through the jaw. So one finger is behind your ear, the other three are in front. And go up and down vigorously, stimulating all those points through the ears and around the ears. And then massage the ears with the thumb and the first finger. And by stimulating the ears, we can clear tension,
Oh, I'm so
release
glad.
stress through the
Hello?
nervous system. Massage, go from the earlobes to the top of the ears, all the way around even to the inside of the ears. And then just hold the hands now over the ears, palms facing towards you without touching. Feel the chi there. And come around to the eyes, send some chi from the palms into the face. into it. Feel the warmth and the heat from the hands going into the face and all those pressure points that we just stimulated. Take a couple of deep breaths. All those points in the face are good for mental relaxation and calming, clearing stress and enlivening your body with more vitality. And bring the hands down. Take both hands over the lower abdomen. So circle the hands in a big circle all the way around now, through the whole lower abdominal area and around the rib cage. Just bring some of that life force energy into your internal organs. Good. And then circle the hands in the other direction, starting with the big circle around the rib cage and the abdomen. Breathe into it. Feel how the heat and the warmth from the hands can open into the organs. Then we'll make a smaller circle just around the navel. This is for centering energy, bringing energy into the lower dantian, that place of internal power, self-healing, and being centered. Take a deep breath. Feel a sense of relaxation and flow going through the lower abdomen. And then we'll lie down. So just go ahead and come down onto your mat or onto the floor. Relax. We'll do a visualization for healing energy. Just get comfortable. Feel your spine lined up on the floor, your legs relaxed, your arms, shoulders, hands, all softening and relaxing. Take a moment just to soften through the back of the head, down through the neck. Feel the face relax, the muscles around the jaw, even the tongue relax. Surrender down into the earth. Take a couple of deep breaths. Feel supported by the earth, connected to the earth, and completely enhanced by this earth energy that's surrounding you. The earth has a way of embracing the energy, of transforming stress, sick energy, or any problems in your body, transforming that back into vitality. Long, slow, deep breathing. Even relax into your breathing where you feel as if the air is breathing you. No effort or no strain. Visualize yourself lying on a beach, somewhere beautiful, a warm sunshine shining on your body. And as you're doing that deep breathing, just allow yourself to absorb this golden light. Absorb this golden light first through your face. Feel that sunlight, that golden light shining and radiating on your face. Just draw it in, filling up every cell through the face with more light and more energy. Golden light is healing, transforms old energy into new energy. As you're doing this visualization, anything that you need transformed, just use that golden light, use your breath, use the chi flow to transform it back into positive energy, back into healing energy. Now breathe this golden light down through the neck and the shoulder area. Let it flow into your muscles. Golden light as it goes into the muscles is like a warm oil, working out tension, softening those muscles, creating suppleness and flexibility. You'll go down through the spine, down to the muscles next to the spine, around the hips and the waist. Feel all those muscles softening and relaxing. This nice flow down the back of the legs, all the way to the feet. Anywhere that oil's pouring through, just feel it working out any tension or tightness, bringing back youthful vitality. Breathe in some more of this golden light into the face and feel it washing through the front of the body. Sparkling golden energy like sunlight shining on water. Let it move down through your throat, flow moving through the chest, sparkling energy. Breathe it into your lungs. Let that energy radiate from the lungs through the chest and into the heart. As that golden light goes into the heart, feel the chi from the heart circulating that through all the arteries, veins in your body, bringing life force energy into your circulation. It moves into circulation. It's like rivers of golden light moving through your entire body. If you want, you can just direct it anywhere you might need it. Feel that golden light, golden energy, circulation going to a place in your body where you might need extra healing. Feel it transform. Taking some deep breaths. This golden light awakens your own inner healing potential. Your body has tremendous healing power. After doing your Qigong exercises, visualizing golden light and energy moving through you, things start to transform. Come back to a state of being balanced and full of life force energy. Just tune into your breathing again. Let your breath be long, slow, and deep. In meditation, we say, breathe as if you're smelling the fragrance of a beautiful flower, taking in that life force energy, releasing toxins and old energy out. Take one more deep breath. Feel a sense of being both relaxed, refreshed, and re-energized. Take this feeling with you into the rest of your day.
As you can see, I'm already starting to stretch. Personally, for me, I need it. My shoulders always need it. Wow. Beautiful Blondie, I was just talking about you, my love. How are you? Oh, thank you for being here. Enjoy your lunch, Spirit. I'm going to have some lunch too before work. So much gratitude for each of you for being here. I am going to, I think we're going to raid over. I think we are ready. We did our gratitude list, we did a meditation, did our seated practice, and that was the whole 30-minute practice, I think. It felt like it went really quickly. Let me see. I thought Mystic Spider-Man just said he was on, but maybe they're not broadcasting it on Twitch. I don't think he's live right now, so we'll probably raid over to Holly. Holly Seeks. Yeah, darn. That's okay though. That's okay. We'll raid over to Holly. I was trying to help him out because he's usually does things on YouTube and Instagram for like our paradigm shift circles. So we have lots of good discussions, talking about like how people heal themselves, where you're at in your spiritual journey, different tips and tricks. So really amazing people in that group. But that's okay. We'll go ahead and we'll raid over to Holly, because that'll be a good time. I hope you all liked Check Me Out yesterday. She's one of my favorites on Twitch. Just the good sound healing and beautiful people. Thank you, Hollow. I definitely need the positive energy today. Okay. I'm just thinking. My brain is just all over the place. Blondie, I'm glad you popped in here. I don't know if you're streaming today. I know you just changed your schedule, so I don't know it so well. Whiskey, you subscribed? Dude, I missed you sub. How did I miss your sub? Was I blinded? Oh my god. Thank you for all my new subscribers. I love you all so much. What a blessing you are. Thank you. Let's go get some food. I'm starving. All right. Thanks for being here again. A million times I'm going to say that. If you want to message me, please do. I start work at 12:30, and I'm supposed to be on phones for the first few hours, so we'll see. I might be a little distracted, but catch me in some streams. I'll be hanging out. I usually hang out in Holly's stream, and yeah, I don't talk that much, but I'm usually there. So, I think that's all I got today. I love you all. Thanks for letting me cry. Thanks for all your encouragement. All of your messages have been so nice. Yeah, vegan banana bread is the way to go, though. It's so easy. A little bit of applesauce, bananas. We do chocolate chips in ours, personally. We call it Jesus bread. I love you. Thank you. We should be over there in just a second. I'll jump into her. I think she's just coming online, maybe. Got some peaceful music. Love you guys. Thank you. Thanks for everything. We're rating her during a BRB. So silly.